we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna move actually. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What's up, everybody? That's fine. There. Over real quick. That there. Yeah, that feels about right. Almost. Yeah, we'll call that like that. That's fine. All right. So, Babe decided that she'd pick up Hogwarts Legacy because it was on sale. She also got me a copy. Super sweet of her. We're having a weird set of week with games, you know? Yep, wife for the win. So we're having a strange week as far as like games are concerned, you know? We played Wildlands, we've downloaded Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. We're gonna be playing that at some point this week with Fleur. We've got Hogwarts Legacy, and as you guys can probably fucking tell, I'm kind of a massive Harry Potter fan. So this will go ahead and actually show up. So platform 9 3/4 pocket watch, fucking Hogwarts shit out the wazoo. Ugh. I got a lot of shit that's Hogwarts, Pokemon, and anime themed. So I have a little bit of a obsession with a couple of things. I've wanted Hogwarts Legacy when it came out. At the time, we just couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford an $80 game. We had to make sure we had all our bills paid and rent and all that shit. So there's that. What up, Tech? But with Hogwarts Legacy being on sale, like $15. Fuck. All right. We can afford $15. We weren't about to afford what was it like when it first came out? It was what, like 80, I think, for the basic one. But if you wanted to get like the DLCs and everything else, it was like $120 or $200 or whatever the fuck it was. It was stupid expensive. So with Steam having it on sale, shit, we'll jump on that. Oh yeah, definitely do, Tech. But this has just been like an absolutely absurd week as far as like different games we've played. I don't think I've varied this much in gameplay in a few years. You know, this has been a whole different thing going on. And right now we're just waiting for, like, I wanted to open up the game on stream. So that's kind of what we're doing, is we're opening it up on stream. I'm assuming that there is 10-year dad. What are you talking about? Oh, 10-year daddy. But it's like $15 right now, like 16 after tax. So it's really not bad. I think it's like an 80 to 90% sale through Steam. Babe happened to see it this morning and was like, "Oh shit." So she ended up picking it up for me on this one. All right. Game's opening. Now, big question is going to be, is it going to be better to play it with mouse and... Lunalyn, what are you talking about? Don't know. Don't know. You don't know? Dork. But the question is going to be, is it going to be better to play this with mouse and keyboard or with controller? Ooh, we're going to have some stuttering just because everything's catching up. This is also why I can't wait to get a new camera, so we don't have these stutters and lags and all this other shit. And it's preparing the shaders, that's why. God damn it. Unfortunate. So, while we wait, how's everybody's day going? I feel like because of my age, like while playing this game, I need to wear a fucking like professor's suit, like a tweed jacket. And I'm 100% a fucking Hufflepuff. Like I've done the fucking Pottermore test like 5 different times. Every single time I come up as a Hufflepuff. Every single time. So obviously I've been told we can connect the Pottermore test to the game. So we will be doing that. You're right. This is where the chat is. I feel you, Tech. Yeah, all of my chat right here, baby. Yeah, whenever you send something, I can see it right here. I also see it up here. I have 2 places. Now go on, you turd. Our youngest decided to stay home today because she had a very rough morning. She had a very heavy cough and it made her very upset. So she stayed home from school today. I love the soundtrack. Like the soundtrack in all the Harry Potter films, and so far, like I'm just listening to the soundtrack in this. Yeah, better safe than sorry, exactly. But we do have to keep an eye out for like truancy shit. So we gotta write a note for Monday when they go back to school. That way, it's excused. Because truancy is a legitimate thing. But. Ugh. We're waiting on the shaders at this point. I'm also using my full-size keyboard as well. I do remember why I stopped using it. I stopped using it 100% because some of the buttons I've had forgotten are a little bit sticky, so they double-click frequently, or they don't register a click, which is kind of annoying. Specifically, like my shift button, a couple of my number keys. Like, god damn it. So, but I mean, the keyboard is like 8 years old. It's had nicotine stains on it because I smoked a shit ton back in the day. So.
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle. Toggle aim mode.
Alright. Okay. So, let's see. So either 1 or 2.
Menu reader.
So let's do camera shake 0. Colorblind, no. Toggle aim. Enable this to change spell aiming from hold to toggle. Certain spells can use a toggle control scheme. Turn the setting on to enable this or off to disable it. Switch sticks aiming. Swap the functionality of the left and right analog sticks on the gamepad while aiming. Camera dead zone. Oh no. Cursor sensitivity. Let's bring that up to 1.3. Audio visualizer activates or deactivates the audio visualizer, which uses on-screen icons to indicate audio events. Let's turn that on. Okay, so that's the key itself. Okay. We're gonna leave that on. And transparency, we're gonna go up to 0.5. Minimap pathing is on. Transparency 0.65. Text size normal. High contrast text. Nah. That off. High contrast gameplay. Highlight gameplay relevant characters and objects in different colors for increased visibility. Blue, red, green, yellow. Okay, we're gonna do that. Arachnophobia mode. Swap out spider enemies with less frightening variants. Okay, we're gonna leave that off. I've heard that that's really, really funny. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. We're gonna leave that off. Here, let's go. Let's go to our full live screen, right? I've heard that the arachnophobia mode is extremely funny. Just like what they actually use to swap it out. But alright, so terms of service. Let's see. Limited license, the game client is licensed, not sold, subject to agreement and terms of service, blah, blah. A personal license to download, install, and or use the game client into a computer, console, mobile device owned by you, and use the game client in conjunction with the game server for your non-commercial entertainment purposes only. Any restrictions set forth in the terms, blah, blah, blah. You may not sell or license or transfer the game, except for authorized mods. You may not develop, distribute, or host a server, except for authorized mods. You may not modify the game client. So basically it's saying no hacks. You may not or allow or authorize others to copy, translate, reverse engineer, derive source code, modify, disassemble, decompile, or create. Yeah, so no hacking. May not develop, distribute, or use any third-party program designed to impact the game experience. Again, no hacking. May not exploit the game. No hacking. You may not connect the game server except using authorized, unmodified game client, so no hacking. May not use the game client to connect to any server or service other than the game server through WB Games. Again, no hacking. And you may not use the game client to connect to any server. Yeah, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 subsections that says no hacking. It's long drawn out, but it means you cannot. It means that it's illegal to hack and or cheat and use third-party software to cheat the game. That's literally all this says. All of this right here is just saying, don't fucking hack. You hack, it's illegal to do, and we will come after you. And you may lose the ability to play the game. Changes to agreement in game. May update this agreement at its sole discretion. Mods. A mod means user-generated content and or modifications of one or more aspects of the game. That's just specifying what it means in the previous sections. term, ownership, consent to monitor. Whereas contractors may monitor your system for uses that violate. So basically, the IT team can look and see if you fucking hacked the game. Don't hack the game. Disclaimer and warrants, limited liability, indemnification. Hereby agree to defend, indemnify, and hold harmless WB Games, its parents, subsidiaries, affiliates, license, and contractors from and against any claim, liability, injury, damage, loss, or expense, including reasonable attorney fees included as a result of, arising from, or relating to your use. So basically, so what this part is saying, if you have a seizure, we're not liable to that. We warned you. So that's what indemnification is. Patches and updates, remedies, seizure warning. Yep, there's the seizure warning. Dispute resolution. Informal resolution. If a dispute arises between you and us, you agree to first provide us with notice of your complaint via email to legal@wb.com so that all parties may attempt to resolve dispute within 60 days from the date your complaint is received. Applicable law and venue, except otherwise provided herein, this end user will be governed by, construed, and enforced in accordance with the laws of the state of California. Arbitration agreement. Yeah, there's basically, it's a whole bunch of legal shit. Class action waiver, you cannot sue them. Opt out, blah, blah, blah. If you are an individual consumer, you may opt out of this governing law section within 30 days of first accepting this EULA by fully and accurately completing the opt-out form found at this webpage, including providing your legal name, your complete mailing address, your phone number, if applicable, so all that stuff. And then miscellaneous shit. Third-party software. The game contains software licensed from third parties, customer support, copyright agent, If you believe that a mod infringes on your copyright rights, please... Okay. So it allows you to make a DMCA claim. All that stuff. Yeah. Standard shit, right? All right. Link your Harry Potter fan club and WB Games account. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. And let's see. So there we are. All right, sweet, good stuff, good stuff. So we did link it. Because we've already done the Pottermore quiz and everything. So of course, I'm a Hufflepuff. My wand's unicorn hair and sycamore, 11 1/4 inches, and it's brittle. Okay. But you go through your WB Games account, which is Harry Potter fan club, aka Pottermore. So, all that stuff. Get the Harry Potter spectacles. Lavender Borealis broom. Get Azkaban Prisoner cosmetic set. Photo mode. Talent point reset is now available. Reset your talent points and redistribute them to different talents. Okay. Haunted Hogsmeade shop quest. Claim that. We get the Felix Felicius potion. So liquid luck. We get Merlin's cloak. Silver Dragonite spectacles. The urchin hat. Carmine lightning bolt scarf. The lilac ensemble. Charms Professor spectacles. Charms Professor gloves. Charms Professor outfit. Charms Professor scarf. The tussled kufi. The robe. An onyx hippogriff mount. Alright, that's kind of cool. Beaked skull mask. Okay. Hogwarts Legacy House Fanatic School Robe. Hell yes. Alright. We got a lot of stuff with that. Alright, I think we're gonna go with medium on everything. Let's run the benchmark. Let's see where we're at, right? That's okay. I want to put like all mine into like a singular thing. That'd be helpful. Brightness, adjust until the image is barely visible. I know you're blind as shit. So we're gonna go right here. I think that's good, right? Let's do that. It's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcrafting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. All right. So, the downside of this is I'm balding. We don't have an option here. But brown hair, that is about as close as I... So, babe, you remember me from my high school days, right? No, hair and facial features, jackass. Yes. So, you're gonna need to help me out on this one, my love.
Oh, come on. I don't want to do that. I had to do my own.
Yes,
I didn't make my
but...
own. I made her purple hair, purple eyes.
I'm gonna do semi-accurate, alright? I'm gonna adjust from there, but we have to have a baseline to start.
Blue eyes.
Well, my senior year of high school, we're gonna go with that.
I was not around.
Okay, because... Hi, Ivy. I'm streaming, babe. Go on.
I was around for military.
This is true. Yeah, that was my freshman year, though. That was freshman and sophomore.
Both
That was
militaries.
13. Yeah, that was freshman and sophomore year.
I'm aware. That's what I was around for.
Right.
You
Okay.
broke up with me while you were in Texas.
Right. You have to throw that little tidbit of information in, you asshole.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking frog you in the leg. Just dead leg right there.
here. No food.
Thank. Did I? I prefer not to have to turn around. Let's go with that. This. Okay. All right, babe.
That's both freshman.
I understand. Madam.
That's the Sam and Ellen. Yeah.
I need. I don't have.
That is a shit knife.
It's not sharpened at the moment. I need to sharpen it.
And actually,
The problem is movement.
that's why you eat one half first. Oh, better. Very
Yeah.
close.
I need to sharpen my knives. Please do. All right. So, my senior year of high school, I had the standard, like, how else do you put it? Like, I had long hair, and it was actually kind of fluffy back my senior year. Okay, we're gonna start with this, right? So that's a decent preset to start with. Face-wise. Like, skin tone, that's about accurate. I'm pale as fuck. Not really pudgy. I think the base first one is about right? Glasses, I do wear them, usually. We're actually gonna go with the square ones. I actually prefer square spectacles. I'm not a fan of the round ones. I never have been. It's just not my thing. Round glasses, I don't like the look. It's not on me. Can you help me out here? While I'm trying to do this. All right. Now, hairstyle. What I had back my senior year. Bring up. You have your phone on you, yes? Want to bring up my senior picture? We'll go with that. I understand. Why does the door keep opening and closing? Ah, gotcha. My hair was not that fluffy. It does that. Yeah. That that was the senior picture.
Well, then there you
I had the fucking Justin Bieber hair.
go.
Thank you, dear. So I think the closest thing to what my senior hair was shape-wise was that. What colors do we have for option? Okay, there's just a lot of standard and then you have some random, right? So I think I'm just gonna do my normal hair color then. Let's see. Yeah, nah. There's not a lot of variation in that, unfortunately. And it's really kind of hard to tell. So, screw it. That's where we're going. Scars and markings. I'm not super freckled. There we go. Now here's the thing, is eye color. There we are. That's about right.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
There we go. That's about right. And difficulty, you know what? We're gonna go with normal. There's minimal. There's hard, there's easy, there's normal. We're gonna go with normal. Offer ends on the 20th. Today's the 14th, so it's a little bit. There we are.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time again.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Well then. And I'm gonna assume that the reason they're doing the sale offer is to promote the new TV series. That's my guess. This is absolutely a beautiful opening, though.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrok really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrok before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrok. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh, this is interesting.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh! Well, shit. Oh, holy hell, look at that.
The key!
Go on, Lulu.
Give me your hand!
There it is. That's actually kind of a sick opening. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of cool.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Alright. Oh, hold on. We're adjusting that. I didn't realize that's what those were. Okay, hold on. So, turning off that audio visualizer. And where was the... This was... Okay. There we go. Okay.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
All right.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir,
Okay.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. close now. It's just ahead.
That's interesting.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
It's gonna break everything. Tends to be my MO. Break it all.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows your surroundings with you in the middle, but is your current objective. And press and hold V to toggle quest objectives. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Broken pots. Break all the pots. No pots for anybody.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake.
Audrey's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute.
I actually didn't realize that I did that. But yeah.
Welcome.
I didn't realize that Jacksepticeye did that.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you.
Oh, this is fucking awesome. I'm like extremely
Keep your hands
pleased.
inside the carts if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
This is freaking awesome. Yup, the thief's demise. Or the thief's downfall. Sorry.
It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hell yeah.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
What is that on your arms, sir? Seems to be giving off some malicious vibes there, bud.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there.
Thank you for the gifted sub, babe. Enjoy your sub tech.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, old timer. Appreciate you.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
Well then,
Certainly unexpected.
we got locked in.
Let me think.
But there's a shiny part right there on the wall.
Something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
All
There's
right.
that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
All right, let's see.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to
Revelio.
what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
This is actually kind of interesting.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
This is interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
There we are. Well, okay.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Deposo! Levioso!
Ooh.
Defendo! Cortego! Confrido! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Confrido! Cortego! Levioso! Levioso! Expulso! Deposo! Protego! Defendo! Confrido! Expulso! Levioso!
Okay, so there's timing to it. Oh, shit.
Descendo. Rebellion. Expulso. Levioso.
Oh, okay.
Confringo. Delito. Expulso. Levioso. Descendo. Depose. Expulso. Rebellion. Stay close!
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Okay, wisps. Why are we following the will of the wisps?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there's another one there.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
But first, and grab that. Let's see what we got here.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Okay, we got all three.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
All right. Ow. I timed that wrong. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Well. As an Auror, you're not going to purchase the Dark Arts pack? Okay. I probably will. Mainly because I'm a puff.
Revelio.
I'm a puff. I like to do fucking crazy shit.
Revelio.
Wait a minute, we got some chests over here. We're gonna grab some stuff. We got some 42 gold. Anything else? Yep, another chest over here. Grab that. Another 63. Alright, alright, alright. Investigate this.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
The last Harry Potter game I played was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and that was for the PlayStation. So that was years ago.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
Damn.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrok.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Evil bastard.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
Poor goblin.
where were we?
Poor banker.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Nah. This is just cinematic gold. I love this.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
The Forbidden Forest. Oh my goodness, this is... That's iconic. That's fucking gorgeous. Fucking love that shit. I'm so glad that I never actually ruined this game for myself by watching gameplay of it. Like, I've caught snippets here and there, and I've, like, seen some discussion, but outside of that, I'm absolutely loving it.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrok. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Arabella Fig's freaking ancestor. I love it. Professor Black.
Phineas Nigellus Black.
Headmaster Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I mean, he is known to be like the biggest asshole of all the headmasters. So, I mean, fair enough.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Arthur's, what, grandmother? I think? I don't know what the time period is, so... I know it says so later on.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
He's a crotchety man.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I have a feeling I'm going to screw this up. Nah, didn't screw it up.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
All right. That's just gorgeous. Like, cinematic wise, like that's fantastic.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Hufflepuff's common room. My absolute favorite of all.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
All right.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find
Bit of a
it
nasally
right.
voice, don't you think?
It can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Very kind.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
You're a Ravenclaw, so's prophecy.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.